Confidence is an important part of personal impact. And in this video, I want to examine the basics of confidence and also the underlying basis for confidence. Confidence is a belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. The challenge is to find the balance between too little confidence and too much confidence. Too much confidence can come across as arrogance. You'll end up tripping over obstacles and making mistakes. The ancient Greeks had a word for that: hubris. But on the other hand, too little confidence means you won't get things done, you won't take appropriate risks, and you won't come across with the right kind of powerful personal impact. People won't trust you, they won't have faith in you, they won't have confidence in your abilities. Projecting the right level of confidence will help you to gain credibility, to make a good, lasting first impression, to deal with pressure, and to meet personal and professional challenges head on. So let's look at 6 bases for self-confidence. The first of them is self-knowledge. And the way you gain that is by inventorying your strengths and your weaknesses and your successes and your setbacks and the lessons you can learn from those successes and setbacks. It's a great exercise to do. The more you understand about what you're good at and also what you're not so great at, the more you can be confident in the appropriate situations. The second element is self-respect, and of course this builds on your strengths and your resources, but it's fundamentally about understanding your rights. When you are confident, you know you have a right to do what you think is right, and you have a right to live a safe and happy and healthy life. I think the third base for confidence is optimism, but it's not that kind of crazy everything's a glass half full kind of optimism. It's about an optimism that knows that there are opportunities out there, and to kind of tune your antennae to look out for those opportunities and to zoom in when you spot them. My fourth base of confidence is competence. It's having the skills and expertise you need to operate effectively in the environment you choose to inhabit. And that links to my fifth basis for confidence: your experience. Look back over everything you've done, everything you've achieved. There's an awful lot there, and a lot of it can apply in different domains as well. So split your experiences up into those that are very narrow and only apply to specific domains, and those that give you resources you can take into multiple new areas of life and of work. And finally, and I think this is a great one to end with, my sixth basis for confidence is resilience, the knowledge that you can bounce back from whatever life throws at you. So set yourself up for a resourceful response to the setbacks you might encounter. And there are 4 keys to this. The first is good fuel. It's easy, particularly when times are tough, to default to poor eating and drinking choices. And I'm not here to tell you what good food is and what good food isn't. You know that. There's plenty of information about that, and you can certainly research it easily. But the fact is, a simple, balanced diet, prepared well and eaten mindfully, will set you up to be resilient. Secondly, there's good energy. If you build exercise of some form into your life, you will give yourself more physical energy and therefore more physical resilience. And of course, That then prepares you for greater levels of mental and emotional resilience too. And once again, there is no right form of exercise and wrong form of exercise. There's just forms of exercise that you enjoy. And as long as you're doing some exercise during your week, ideally 3, maybe 4 bouts of about 20 minutes of good quality exercise, whether it's dancing or gardening or sport or whatever, even if it's just walking briskly to work, that will set you up for greater resilience. Third is good relationships. Because human beings are social beings. If we don't have strong relationships, good relationships in our life, then we do not thrive. And of course, when we do find ourselves encountering setbacks and feeling a bit down, it's those good quality relationships that build us back up. So when you are at your best and when you are thriving, then invest in those relationships. Make sure they are at their strongest so that if you do need to call upon them, you can. And finally, there's good rest. Human beings need sleep. We cannot thrive without it. So set yourself up to have good quality, plenty of good quality sleep every night. Set yourself up with a ritual that winds down before you go to sleep so that you're not buzzing and trying to think of many things before you sleep and not therefore sleep properly. If you get plenty of sleep, you can respond resourcefully to just about anything. And that means you can carry that response forward in a confident way. So, self-knowledge, self-respect, optimism, competence, experience, and resilience. Those for me are the 6 main bases for great personal self-confidence. And of course, self-confidence will give you a positive, strong impact on the people you meet. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. There's lots more great content from Management Courses. So subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, keep learning.